EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today it's live third-round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic. Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
These winds have held up all day long, definitely playing a part in the shot making we're seeing out there today. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. That will be a great look at birdie. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament. Another par 3. We're at the 8th. It is only 165 yards.
What shot?
Birdie try up next. And this would be nice. 2 straight birdies.
Go on.
Beautifully done. Nice birdie. Now to the par 5 9th. Frank, what are we looking at here?
Well, for the longer hitters, it's actually a chance to reach a par 5 and 2. 300 yards is where that fairway starts to bend more to the left. So you do the maths, it's going to give you roughly 250 yards to the middle sort of front left of that green. That's the easy way to play the hole. Make a mistake off the tee and you might find out this is a more difficult 3-shotter than what you were anticipating.
Playing his second shot here at the par 5. Can't hide the flagstick.
What a shot. Yes.
He is just
unbelievable.
That never deviated offline.
Yes.
Good putt. So 9 holes down here at the Cliffs at Lighthouse Point. Rich Schroeder alongside Frank Nobilo. Checking out this 10th hole, Frank. Is this a typo? 592 yards, but it's a par 4, not a par 5. What gives?
The reason why that tee shot's severe elevation, so we can
That
at
is
least sort of 30 or 40 yards off that number. But I'm not saying that's all short, that's for sure.
400 yard
so that
drive.
bunker just at the start of the fairway on the left certainly comes into play. The other feature, or interesting feature here at 10, is the shared green. This green shares that little piece of property with 13, just divided by that little pot bunker in the middle.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I'd say.
Could have gone.
Just a beautiful approach shot. Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Rich, that just adds insult to injury to the rest of the field. Another birdie, and the gap even wider.
A sensational performance. Frank, in golf, there's nothing quite like the final round of a hotly contested championship, and this one could be a doozy.
And there's nothing quite like that leaderboard I'm looking at right now. We are going to have some amazing golf. This one is going to have to be won.
I'm gonna play this final round.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today it's live final round coverage of the mid-season classic.
This is going to be a long drive as well.
Tom Weisskopf was one of my idols. I love the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my idol.
Carry through.
It looks like Rory McIlroy sticking the follow through. This is when the game is fun, Frank, when you get one high in the air and you have a down breeze and you just watch it. It stays in the air forever.
Yeah, the hang time on that.
Tasty looking right there from just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Going. Oh.
Birdie try up next. Made par yesterday. This one for birdie. That has to feel good. That's a birdie. Now at the par 3 14th, over another body of water. Frank, you could make some big numbers on this golf course. I would think if you walk out of here today having shot under par, you have to be really happy.
Certainly is big boy golf playing around the cliffs at Lighthouse Point, Rich. And this is another example here at this BP par 3, 240 yards. You can see Lake Zimmer protects the front of this green and to the right. It's obviously where they get all their irrigation water from. But it's enough green left of the flag here. That's really what you're going to be looking at, that front left section.
That was a good shot.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Well, that was a tricky one, but it's
15th hole, and Frank, a return to sanity. 387 yards, par 4.
The second easiest hole on the golf course. Bends a little to the left. Just avoid the sand left and that little pop bunker on the right. And you should be set up with a relatively short iron in to a green that the only problem is if you go long.
Those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
Oh, how did I not go in?
Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
He's made it.
A cursory look at the scorecard. Really, it's a good chance for a birdie on this closing stretch. Big-shaped green. As long as you're on the right section of the green, you have a chance for birdie. This looks like
Such
it's
a
going
hard
to find the
shot.
target.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. 17th hole is another par 5, 613 yards. Frank, how do you play it?
Only the longest hitters can get here in two. It's two big hits, that's for sure. S-shaped fairway, so if you can't reach the par 5 and 2, you can still plot your way down there for a nice little pitch, and really great opportunity to get one back off the scorecard.
Outstanding tee shot.
Ball sitting up, you don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here. This is not heading in the right direction.
Well, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lie. This requires a lot of speed through the ball. On the green, and a chance for birdie. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Well, at last we're at number 18, and Frank, I have really enjoyed this golf course, and now when you see the lighthouse in the distance, it really makes it that much more special.
It is. The beacon will always take you home, and speaking of home, this finishing hole, it bends to the left. A good tee shot will somehow find the fairway and just leave you a short iron in. And of course, you make 3 here, and then that smile's going to light up like a beacon.
315. Frank, really good chance in this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Can't hide the flagstick from that man. To win the mid-season classic. And he has it for birdie. Just a fantastic week of golf. Add that one to the win count.
A lot of great quality players out there, and to come on top of that leaderboard is truly a great accomplishment.
Comment what you want me to play. If you want me to play something, just comment. I might have it. Make sure it's on ps4. I'll tell you what I've got if you want. I'm on level 100. See? I have another career which I'm on level 100.